Greetings, this is the Get To Free Press, and I'm George Valdosta, a social media guy. And as you know, my motto is we report what others ignore. Today is Tuesday, October the 16th, 2018. I have been waiting for the mainstream news media in South Georgia to report about a Valdosta police officer being arrested for DUI. We've been waiting for the Valdosta Daily Times and the local TV stations to publish that DUI, but it just didn't happen. And so, believe me, I received an anonymous phone call from someone in the police department who want Valdosta to move forward and not backwards. I chose to wait and see. So tomorrow will be over a month. And so I figured now's the time for me to publish about this DUI. And that's what this video is about. It is to let the people at Moody Air Force Base, Georgia Military College, Wild Adventures Theme Park, Wiregrass Technical College, Valdosta State University, and other locations understand. I've been saying it for a long time that there is something seriously wrong here in the state of Georgia, as well as here in the United States of America. Sit back, watch, and check your local news media network out and see if this was ever published to you, the general public, under the founding fathers of this great republic, which says that we should have freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and a right to vote and to hold public office in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Once again, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I only do this because you who are serving at Moody Air Force Base, Camp Lejeune, Offutt Air Force Base, Nebraska, you need to know why you serve in your country. And do you have a freedom of the press? And is it why you really are serving in the armed forces to protect our rights, while somebody feel it necessary to only have a free press, possibly for those in the clique and among the slicks? Listen, please. Greetings. This is the Get To Free Press, and I'm George Valdosta in Valdosta, Georgia. Today is October the 16th, 2018. I'm standing in front of the Georgia State Patrol office, not by accident, but because I was called anonymously about an issue that the Valdosta Daily Times and the local South Georgia news media networks, in my opinion, have already published to you, the general public. And when I was called about this incident, there's a police officer from the Valdosta City Police Department that was picked up for DUI and failure to maintain lanes. And when I was called about this incident, there's a police officer from the Valdosta City Police Department that was picked up for DUI and failure to maintain lanes. I just want to bring that to your attention, and I want you to understand, first of all, that I thank the anonymous person that called me about this DUI that dealt with a Valdosta police officer. And I'm sure that the Valdosta Daily Times and the local TV stations have already published this. I was just late getting it, and I want to thank the anonymous person that called me about it, and his concerns was that why this was not news. I said to him, it has already been published because we are a metro city, and the people that publish the news want the general public informed. And so I asked him to go back and check the news media outlets and the newspapers, because I was 100% certain that this information has already been published to the citizens in Valdosta, Lowndes County, and the state of Georgia. I also would like to commend the Georgia State Patrol Post for following the letter of the law, not hiding it, not covering it up, not taking the individual home, because they would not have taken you home. And so I want to commend the trooper for doing what is right. And I'm sorry that this happened. I do believe that we all should be careful on the roadway to protect the lives of other human beings as well as animals. Once again, this is to Get to Free Press. I do this because I love you, the people of Valdosta, Lowndes County, the state of Georgia, and the United States of America. And I served this country for over 20 years. And I do believe in freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, the right to vote, the right to hold public office without impediments, without being intimidated, suppressed, and removed from office once you are elected if you are Black American. And we know this is happening under Secretary of State Brian P. Kemp, as it was with Equipment 10+2, Meg's Mayor Linda Harris, Camilla Mayor Rufus Davis, Lumpkin Mayor Charles Davis, Douglas Mayor Christopher Wright, who was shot 6 times, and many other areas in the state of Georgia that the news media will not connect the dots. And so this is why you must use your cameras, and when you are called anonymously, not as a member of the press, but as a common citizen, when you see it, report it. They tell you when you see something, say something. Well, this trooper saw something and he took action. And this is what it's all about under our form of government. Once again, this is not fake news, and I want to thank the anonymous caller, the both of them that called me, and I went, I checked, and whoop, there it is. St. John 8:32 says, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set and make you free." Now I'm asking you to go back, get your copy of the Valdosta Daily Times, and read about this DUI that took place, not this month, but according to what I have in my hand, September the 16th, 2018. Peace be unto you. Bye-bye. Be gone.